Money in the Bank wasn't bad. I enjoyed the Money in the Bank matches. The regular matches wasn't something I was going crazy to see, but that doesn't take away from anything at all that the superstars put in, because they all went extremely hard last night, and it was dope to see, in some spots and moments. All winners and, results already known and established, man. You know how we gonna do this, man. We gonna go through the bill. We just gonna look at what these cats might be able to do a little better, and where creative should be, trying to make things better, even though we know they not trying to make new stars because they hate us. And show it last night too tough, though, with letting Liv get that victory. Everybody in there has some spots. And I mean, I'm more optimistic than anything. I've been fucking with Shotzi since Tough Enough, when some kind of medical issue didn't even clear her to go in the competition. They brought her back around, and, she's who she is. But all of that last night kind of vanished because of whatever unpracticed spot. She went through it all. She tried to do her best, her very best, to salvage whatever she could with that spot. But please let it be known that shit we should have just brushed that under the rug. I called out a competitive edge between the superstars and outdoing it. I mean, friendly competition, but of course we doing this in the sports entertainment style. So I'm not really crazy about the women trying to keep up with the guys as far as the Money in the Bank ladder matches go. It's very obvious that, you get women that aren't as strong. They're more. I'll say I remember this one more than I remember the other ones, because I can't remember too many spots from the last ones. I feel like one of them, the first one was everyone trying to not be too pretty. Then they did it on SmackDown again, like later that week. So no, man. And then the year after that, or the time after that, I feel like the only one I remember in that match was Naomi. But after that, I couldn't tell you anything else about it. And then this year, Shotzi made the match memorable. Shotzi ain't stopped fighting. Shotzi almost motherfucking killed herself. So that's low-key a plus for me. And then, the DDT was crazy. But the spots. I think let's get to that. Who was in that match, man? So we got Asuka. Asuka almost broke a rib. It definitely looked like that. Becky was trying to play it safe with that landing on the ladder. I definitely do not agree with the sliding, but then the scariness to jump off the ladder and land correctly because of all of the obvious wreckage that's going to be left afterward. But it's going to get you more over, but she's not trying to go crazy. She did have that nice little belly flop spot from the top of the ladder when Liv pulled it down. That's Becky, so that was solid. It was some kind of senton I think Bliss did while that ladder was in the corner. Man, oh man, I thought it was adorable. But there goes that. Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez and Lacey Evans. Both of them playing the rivalry, the power rivalry the way they was. You know what I'm saying? That shit was I wasn't going crazy about it, but they both, I wouldn't even say they matched. You know what I mean? You could just see where they tried to add those elements to the match, as far as like power and power. Raquel did a little lift with the ladder. It was uneven, so it was hard to do it. But yo, man, we could keep on going with this all night. Did we cover everybody? And Liv won. And Liv and Shotzi were, creative's attempt at, mending my so sad heart. You know what I'm saying? Because of this whole thing with Sasha and Naomi. But we just gonna hope that they get back and move forward. Bobby Lashley beat Theory. Now Bobby Lashley's U.S. champion. It was right for it. The people loved him. The crowd, at an intimate setting, 25,000. Man, that shit was great, bro. I think this should be taken into account May not need to go back to square one or maybe even the drawing board. But I would definitely say, take a couple of, just slow down some and pay attention to that. Like, on some observational analysis talk, 25,000 in the crowd as opposed to trying to fill these goddamn seats in these big ass mega domes in an era where gas prices is a complaint, or like they always have been. But you know what I mean on that. Like, high politics on all of this. People ain't trying to be doing all this coming out to the show, especially when the idea on the build is to get everybody to come to the show. Let's just say it like that. Like, it's not working. I think the 25,000 thing, or at least the smaller venues, I think that might be an idea for a little minute. God damn it. If you did this shit out the motherfucking gymnasium, if you did that shit out the goddamn Thunderdome with nobody inside, fuck the TV, nobody inside, nobody, there's no reason why we can't just take it down for a couple. I mean, there's plenty of shit that's booked, but things always move. Just look at it down the line. This could be some spots where it's like, let's take it down and really get the gauge on the crowd with the fans. Of course, they happy to be there, but there's more to it. Let's move on. Bobby Lashley, U.S. champ, that's fine. Bianca Belair, Carmella. I like Mella. She's great. I'm pro Carmella over here. I've been rocking with Mella for years. Carmella has such a thing with her, and it's like they even recognized it with the music. Every one of Carmella's themes, even if it changed, I want to listen to every one of them shits. It's crazy. I fuck with Mella. And then she's just developed. She's a WWE superstar. She might not be the best, but she know her in-ring tricks. There's a way to move that. Just moving forward. As far as in-ring skill and capability go, man, I ain't speaking to it. Let's move forward. Because she knows how to do enough. Usos, Street Profits. Next to New Day and Usos, and you see the Usos is got another one. This is a top 5 match all time. You know what I mean? Like, all time. All time. No questions asked. The shit was fire. If the video stopped now, I'm just putting it on YouTube. Because we done said more than enough. You know what I mean? So, before this shit go crazy, who we got after that? Oh, I see what the issue is. So, let's do it like this for a little while. Just deal with this shit. What we got? Women's champion Ronda Rousey beat Natalya, then Liv came in and cashed in. Look, you can't be mad at this. You can't be mad at it. The only reason why I'm mad is because they keep doing this to the women's division. This is the reason why Sasha dipped off. So it's like, don't just throw it at Liv and then tell me that Liv is going to make the division pop, because that's not going to happen that way. It's a collective effort, but I see where, this is at least a first step in a new direction. New champion, the crowd loves it. Let's stay optimistic and really make something happen. Now, and Natty and Theory, man, they put on, like, legitimately, they put on for the city. So there that goes. Theory beat Drew. Oh yeah, because of the men's Money in the Bank. Man, look. Only thing I notice is they have taken a liking to Theory. That's what I can definitely say. They've taken a liking to Theory. If they like him, I mean, I ain't gotta love him, but I definitely see what they like about him. So, let's see how this thing continues to develop. Do me a favor, subscribe to the video. If you haven't, I ain't mad at you, because we just gonna say it's created together. Because it is. But at this point, yeah, ensure you subscribe. I'll catch you next time.